Hey guys, welcome back, and today I tied up a crawdad fly. I used green thread, some copper wire, dumbbell eyes, and red Mega Nerf Dart foam. I'm going to try and do a tutorial this time because I've been having some people ask about that. And so if you like me talking more, then comment that down below, and if you don't like me talking more, also comment that down below. But just let me know so I know what to do better. But right here, what I'm doing is I built up a thread dam that the dumbbell eyes are going to sit just behind or just in front of, whichever way you like to do. I put mine just behind. But then I do figure 8 wraps, which is where you do a couple of wraps from the front right to the back left, and then you do it from the front left to the back, or then you do it from the back left to the front right, and you wrap over it, and then you wrap between the eye of the hook, between the eyes and between the hook, and you just wrap through there a couple of times to cinch it, and I do that 2 or 3 times. And then what I did is I poked a hole with my tool. I forget what it's called, but I poked a hole in the foam with that tool, and then I put it through the eye of the hook. That way it's secured through the hook, and it's not going to come off unless it's ripped. And then right now what I'm doing is I'm using my thread to segment the body. That way there's more realism to it. But then with this copper wire, I'm just wrapping it around the tip, because whenever you see a crawdad in the water, it kind of flares its claws up and puts its back, like the back part of it down. And so I was trying to make that a little bit how this is going to do, because the weight is all towards the eye, so then the foam will try and lift up the other side. And so I think that this will be a pretty realistic action. And I also think that it'll also be pretty realistic looking. And I think that a bass would definitely eat this if it's in like shallow water and just light hitting it, and it sees the red and it sees the tail and it sees the claws, and it's just sitting right there getting flicked through the water. I think a bass would absolutely crunch this. But right here what I'm doing now is I'm adding a claw. You can see I rip off part of the foam. That way there's one claw that's thicker and then one claw that's thinner. And the reason I did that is because they have a crusher claw and a cutter claw. So I want it to be as realistic as possible, since the foam is not perfectly as realistic for the tail, but I tried to make up for that with the claws. But anyways, I think this fly looks pretty good. I think a bass would definitely eat it, and maybe a big bluegill too. I think this is a size like 8 hook, maybe. I don't know. But also that tail makes it weedless, because whenever I'm pulling it over the grass and stuff, it'll not get caught up, and it hopefully won't get hung. That way I lose it. Hopefully I don't lose it, but we'll see. I think this fly is going to work pretty well for bass, though. Thank you guys for watching, and Jesus loves you. But in the meantime, keep your flies tight and your lines tighter.